Wrong setup.
There we go.
Wrong setup.
What do you mean wrong setup?
You had the giant thing still up there.
I wanted to transition into a little bit and then bring us on. It's like we haven't skipped a beat, right? We're still arguing about things. So how is everybody out there? This is Jeff and Marcus from WDWpov. And let me do this. Hold on 1 second. See if this works. There we go. Hi.
Hi. Are you saying hi to me or someone else?
Steve said hi to you and me, but not.
Well, that's because
not anybody else.
That's because Mom saying because we're getting a lot of lag and all kind of weird stuff going on. We may have to do this as
not anybody else.
Just two of us at a time. But go ahead, see if you can talk.
She's trying.
Yeah.
I can talk.
You can talk?
I can talk.
Okay.
Can you guys hear?
I can see you now.
Okay.
How's everyone else doing out there?
We hope
What's
this
that?
works.
Steve said hello, Miss Patty.
Hello, Steve.
There we go.
Hi, everyone. It has been a long
You got a good crowd here already. It has been a real long time. But it looks like some of the old gang is popping on here already, which is good to see. Like I said, it's almost like we haven't skipped a beat here, even though it's been over 3 years since our last show. Okay, thanks, Samantha. I was wondering if you can hear us, see us good, because we were getting like, it was jittering and my computer's not working real great.
Okay, I just have to say, I have to ask, who still has their Christmas tree up? Obviously, Jeff and Marcus have their Christmas tree up.
Leave me out of this. I had nothing to do with it.
I put this up because this is basically an homage to our last show, the Grand Floridian. The last show we did was in December of 2022, and it was named that tree. And so for the entire show, we would bring up different Disney trees and zoom out. We'd like zoom way in, so all you could see is just a little piece, piece of the tree, and then we'd slowly zoom out while people started guessing. Okay. Mary says here, what, 25 trees are still up. We still have all of ours, not 25, but we do still have all our trees up right now. How many is it?
5, 6, 7, 8. But not all of them are decorated.
Yeah.
Some of them are just in the windows.
Oh, Patrick has one that's up all the time in his puzzle room. Well, we actually have one in our bedroom it's in the corner near one of our windows, and it stays up all year.
I think I might take it down this year.
Really?
Maybe we'll get around to painting our bedroom and redoing our bedroom because it's been a long time.
Well, I think what we should do is dust it off first. I think if we just did one of those, we'd probably all start choking from all the dust laying on it. I mean, how do you clean a tree, really? How do you clean a tree?
You have to take it outside and shake it.
Yeah, I guess so.
In pieces.
Nick says theirs are all still up too.
So Mary's going to Disney on Saturday, and she didn't take us.
Man. Well, we have a trip on the schedule. It's the first one.
Don't talk about that.
I'm not going to talk about it. But anyway, hey.
Totally stole the lead from me in Oklahoma. Don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it.
A leaf blower. That would be a good idea.
Yeah,
well, all of the artificial needles are going to come off too. So
hey, Holly.
That was a better
the gang's all here. Look at this. This is great.
It's like 3 years never passed at all.
I know. It's
nothing ever happens.
Except you have a beard now. You didn't have a beard 3 years ago, did you?
I thought I had a beard 3 years ago.
Did he have a beard 3 years ago? I'm not sure, but he has a very nicely trimmed beard. You do.
What just happened?
I don't know.
What was that sound?
Something beeped.
It wasn't me.
He
did not. On December 23rd of 2022, he did not have a beard.
Holly says he did.
I had a beard off and on until I finally landed on it like 2 years ago that I would just have one constantly.
Okay.
You won't have one constantly.
What?
At some point, it won't be in. Right now, it's in.
Well, I've never followed the trends really. So, oh man, Mary, thank you very much.
Mary has foster home. Oh, wait. Yeah. She says you did.
Unfortunately, I did.
What?
You know what? Marcus has gotten more compliments on his beard than anyone I know. People tell him all the time he has a very nicely trimmed beard. Why am I so dark? I hate being so dark.
I know. You can blame that on me.
Because you stole my lights.
Well, no, these lights have been in here for...
They're her lights.
They are her lights. Yes, they technically are. Although I probably somehow paid for them one way or the other.
No, I paid for them. Mary, I am not a fan of facial hair, but you know what? Marcus keeps his trimmed very nice.
He does. And
he's been growing out for a few days now. I need to trim it.
Okay. So
anyway, it is my fault that she does not have good lighting down there. I tried to put up some makeshift lights at the last minute. And
I told you
they were too harsh,
and
it didn't look good, and it was really a lot of glare. So I left those lights off for now.
Because he likes to keep me in the dark.
See, I was going to do this. You're trying to blow us up, and I was trying to have a nice little peaceful snowfall. How many of you guys have snow where you're at right now? I don't know. We do. We got probably 6 to 12 inches over the last couple of weeks. But
Samantha,
it's starting to
thank you. Oh, that
look at that. Your light always shines. That's nice.
Okay. So why don't we get started? Because I don't want to be on here all night. And we're not having a 3-hour show.
Nothing.
But that's what we always do. That's every show. We talk about nothing. Remember? Our shows are about nothing.
Oh my goodness. When somebody shaves after having a beard, why is it snowing?
Because it's cold. It's wintertime.
Okay, we have an agenda, and we have to deal with our agenda.
Look at it. This is, my wife even wrote it up on paper. Look, that's the agenda. You can see it.
No, they can't.
Right there.
But it's not because we have 2 frames a second.
You know, It works an hour max. Mary says an hour max. We won't get him to even start talking.
Let's start. I just want to say thank you for watching us. Like I said, I mean, it just, life happens. We've been talking about doing the show over and over. When we finished our last show, December 2022.
And then the station canceled us and syndication was cut. And now this is our streaming comeback.
We had to negotiate a new contract.
Yes, it was. Yes. And this is our new original series, starting back up where we left off.
No, I mean, seriously, we were at episode 148. We were talking about, we're just a couple away from 150.
Then Sputnik. The astronauts went up, and all people wanted to talk about was space toys.
That's right.
Okay, let's move on to we said we were going to give life
Patrick,
updates.
An actual agenda.
We were going to give life updates. So we're going to start with health. Robert? Jeff, do you want to go first?
About health?
Health.
It is number one.
Little shout out to Robert out there in Canada. We haven't seen Stan
yet. You were supposed to change your shirt and come back. Any shirt.
I didn't even get my Disney shirt on. I was in such a hurry. I don't have a Disney shirt on.
Okay. Health
anyway,
update.
Health. Okay, so I think most of you know that April 30th, 2015, so we're now over 10 years, that I had a cardiac arrest, died for, You're good. Died for about 15 minutes. And I'm laughing about it. And I'm still here. So health-wise, I had just gone and got a physical here just a few weeks ago, within the last month. And believe it or not, the doctor says I'm still alive. So that's good news. And my cholesterol is actually down. And no, I'm not taking a bunch of, I'm just basically eating okay. I'm eating okay. My wife's given me a bunch of supplements to take and a little bit of cyanide and arsenic on top of it. But other than that, I'm doing good and glad to be here. How about you? What's your health like? Hey, Stan, I was just talking about you.
Hi, Stan.
We had somebody else from Canada pop in. So I was like, hey, where's Stan at?
Okay. Will I be able to talk or are you going to talk over me? He does that all the time. And we all know in WDWpov land, you interrupt in one way or another. So I'm still here. In September. Well, who else are you going to talk about? Okay. So I fell and hit my knee. And a week later, I was walking up some stairs and pivoted and could not move. I completely tore my ACL. I tore my medial meniscus and my PCL. And it took 3-4 weeks to be able to have an MRI because this is our healthcare system. And when I got the MRI, it then took weeks to get in to see the specialist, who then said, I have too much arthritis in my knee for them to do surgery. They're going to wait until my knee completely gives out, and then they'll do a knee replacement and repair my ACL. Oh, Mary, you had foot surgery. Ooh. So.
that brings up a good topic. I don't want to get too sidetracked because we never get sidetracked on this show. Or go off the rails.
He does all the time. You do.
No, this is a good thing. This is for you, Patty, actually. Because I know, Mary, you've gone to Disney, you've had, scooter type, devices and things to help with the trip and get around and that kind of thing. So yeah, Patty can walk, but not for long distances. I mean, she can walk.
No, I can walk for long distances, but then tomorrow I can't move.
Yeah. So yeah, that is one of the things we're going to be needing to do. And this, I think this will be other than the time we took your mom years ago, this will be our first trip in over 20 years that we've had to use a scooter at Disney.
Okay. So get a scooter. Where do you get a scooter?
So we're looking for the expert advice on, is it just get it through Disney? Is there some, is that basically the best thing to do? Where do you get it? What's the easiest way to get it? General cost, things like that. So yeah, we're looking for that on this trip. So anything else on your health?
Okay. So I'm not an athlete.
Steve's on fire tonight.
No, I am not an athlete, and it was not a sports injury, but I have read. Now, there are not many studies about people healing without surgery with a complete torn ACL. However, because most athletes choose to get the surgery, there were in 2011, 14 athletes who chose not to get surgery. And 18 months later, 11 of them were healed with physical therapy, rest, smart practices. I don't know if I can do the smart practices. But I am looking at alternatives like stem cell injections, things like that. So we'll see.
But it's not going to heal. It's not going to heal by February, basically. So
no.
So anyway, yeah, Mary's making some suggestions about picking it up or getting it at the hotel.
Stop by here and borrow mine.
yeah, Samantha. I don't know that. I don't think you're right on the way, but
ship it.
Yeah, ship it. Oh man. So yeah, we're going to be running with a scooter this next trip. Something we're not used to, but definitely going to be needed.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, do we want to ask how his health is?
Marcus, how are you doing?
What are you up to? How you feeling? Yeah. I
don't think I really have anything to update on.
JJ, who is just missing.
He's here somewhere.
He forgot his shirt.
By the way, my wife was worried because we're not all in the same room at the same camera. She was worried that you guys would think we weren't together anymore. Huh? She's downstairs in the sunroom.
She's sleeping on the couch.
Marcus, people are going to believe you.
Nobody believes a word I say ever.
That's why we all love you.
Mary, when we talk at the very end of the show, we will let you know when our next trip is and where we're staying and all the good details about it.
Next update, number 2 on the agenda.
Oh, that's at the end of the agenda. Okay, I see. I'm not allowed to say anything before then because this is a very organized show today. It's a lot of work to get divorced.
All right, you're telling me, but I know a lot of attorneys, and I would get the best attorneys.
You would, yeah. Her sister's an attorney.
No, my sister's our county prosecutor.
I know, but she's also our county prosecutor.
Here's the other thing:
so
he has nothing for you to get out of the proceedings.
Yeah, you good luck. Good luck with that.
He doesn't have a Beanie Baby collection for you to take.
Marcus is really on fire.
Oh my goodness. It's 3 years of pent up jokes he's been waiting on. Oh my goodness. So we're up we're on vacation. Yeah, Patty, you're stuck at home.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was working today. They're sitting around at the Grand Floridian.
Yeah.
Okay. So work. Number 2 is work. We're going to start
number 2. We're on to number 2. You don't care about his health. You don't care.
My update was
Yeah. Okay.
Marcus is hopped up on coffee. Steve gets me.
He does.
Okay, Marcus, work. You start work.
Okay.
Work. Okay, work. Number 2 on our list. Work.
Oh man, work. Where do I begin? I've been trying to learn how to be a cybersecurity whatever you want to call them.
Yeah, cybersecurity whatever. That's a good term. That's the technical term for it.
So that I can work with you.
Yeah.
They don't know about that.
Yeah, you're jumping.
Yeah, I'm jumping ahead.
You're jumping the
to
shark.
Really start. I've been working at a Chick-fil-A for the last year.
Yes.
Plus
free Chick-fil-A every day when he's working.
Oh my.
Yeah, work is overrated.
Well,
the amount of chicken I consume is alarming at this point.
Yeah, chicken is
between at work and at home. I don't know.
We just had chicken for dinner too, so.
And it was leftovers, which means we had chicken yesterday.
And I didn't choke on it this time. I don't know how many of you remember that episode where I literally was eating while we were doing our episode. I'm jamming the food down my throat and got it caught.
Yeah,
God's chicken.
God's chicken.
As annoying as the chicken can be. A lot of the people I work with, I enjoy them a whole lot.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Do you have anything else to say about work?
Nope.
Other than he gets compliments all the time about his nicely trimmed beard from guests and other workers. And he has this leather jacket that used to be my father-in-law's. It was Patty's dad. He handed it down to me. It's a nice brown leather jacket.
It's a bomber jacket.
Yeah, it's like a bomber jacket. Exactly. It's very cool looking. And then it shrunk. Somehow it shrunk and I couldn't wear it anymore. Yeah.
How does the leather jacket shrink?
Leather shrinks.
It's 924. You got
OJ's glove. You remember OJ's glove? His glove, leather glove.
If it don't fit, you must have quit.
So anyway, the jacket, the leather bomber jacket shrunk. And I gave it to him. So
everybody says I look so cool in it.
Everybody compliments him on it. So it's a multi-generational leather jacket. It's very nice.
All right, what about you?
This is 3 generations now.
Yeah.
What about you? I jumped ahead.
You keep it. You hand it down to one of your kids. Okay.
No, I jumped ahead at the start.
So since he sort of hinted at this. Okay, so geez, oh man, 2022, December 2022, a little over 3 years ago. Yeah, it shrunk on. Yeah, not me. It wasn't anything to do with me. Anyway, I was still working at a place. I won't say the name of the place, but I was still working at a place that, and I still have my own, side. I do consulting and stuff.
Come on, you got 2 minutes.
Okay, I'm hurrying. I still do consulting work, but I was working for some place and it was a cybersecurity place. Okay. So for the last few, like 2021, 22, part of 23, actually almost all of 23, I was doing cybersecurity work. And about October of 23, so it was almost a year after our last episode, they decided they were doing their October, what they call the October surprise, did some house cleaning. I heard after the fact that there was some upper person there that had it out for me, I think is what.
Yeah, but they got rid of everybody.
Yeah, they did. There was a merger type situation, and about 90%, I'd say, of the people that were from the one side of the business got merged completely out. But yeah, I heard my case. I still haven't heard all the details. I actually need to talk to somebody about that. But long story short, about a few weeks later, this other guy who also worked there, one of my coworkers, we just started talking shortly after, and he's like, would you be interested in starting a business ourselves? And I'm like, sure, why not? I'm in my early 60s at the time. Yeah, let's, most people are talking about retiring. Sure, why not start a whole new business? So that's what we did. We started a cybersecurity business called Tier 2 Technology out of Canfield, Ohio, and started working with customers in Northeast Ohio. We've even got a customer in Cincinnati, Columbus, Ohio. So we're growing. We're doing good. And so if anyone has any cybersecurity needs, you know who to call. There's the man. There he is. So that's my thing, work-wise. I have a whole new company. The
shirt he grabs is one of the most faded out shirts he
has. Well, at least he's not on a green screen tonight.
Yeah.
That would be trouble.
He has Rex.
That would have been funny.
Okay. So
anyway, Patty, do you want to go back to, work stuff, or do you...
Okay, I can go work stuff.
What's that?
I can go work stuff. So I've done social media. What? Is he interrupting again?
No, we couldn't hear a word you just said.
It was jittering there.
Okay.
For about 10 seconds.
So I do social media. I've done it for a while. In 2023, my sister decided to, was that 2023? No, yes, at the end of 2022. She decided, no, at the end of 2022, she decided she was running for our county prosecutor and wanted me to do her social media. And she started campaigning at the end of 2022. We campaigned 2023 and 2020. No, when was she elected? Yeah, 2024.
End of 2024, November, yeah.
And so then somehow
we'll blame it on
I moved into this working on campaigns. And I worked for a judge last year.
Yep.
To help get her reelected. And I'm working for an attorney who is running for judge. So this is my new gig, I guess.
It is. You're right now a political consultant / social media guru who helps people with their campaigns. And
you're right, Marcus. By all accounts, it doesn't. This is not the path that I set out for myself.
Yeah, I was going to say it was not on your bingo card. Like
no,
if you thought about that 3-4 years ago, you'd be like, yeah, right.
No, and in fact, because I never, I've been homeschooling for how many years? I never did things locally. I wasn't involved in the scenes that people hang around in. So this was all new, and it's different. And I still am doing a Mother's Random Thoughts. It's growing. My Facebook is growing, and I've had several reels go viral, and that's going well.
She's being modest about this. She had a reel that hit 9 million views, and she's had other reels in the past few months that have hit 2, 3, somewhere in that, million, 1 million, 2 million, 3 million. So yeah. You're being a little.
I can get a lot of reels to go viral because the secret really is, although I don't use it, the secret really is to be very negative. The more negative you are, or the more controversial.
Do you like that?
What?
You like that? See what I did?
Facebook is definitely not as popular as it used to be.
Well, here's the thing. TikTok is just not, I post on TikTok. It is just not my speed. Really, it is not. I will go there, but it is not where I'm happy.
I'm too old for TikTok.
Instagram has gotten so weird, and then Instagram has that Threads thing, which is even
every
weirder.
other platform has been TikTokified or tried to become Twitter.
Well, I know Pat the Puzzle Man was real big on TikTok a few years ago. I don't know, is that still, if they're still on here? I don't know if that's still a big, platform or whatever, I guess, for what you guys are doing. Or
I'm dead.
But
Mary likes TikTok a lot.
She doesn't like Instagram though.
I don't find a whole lot of people like Instagram anymore.
Every other platform has just poached the features from every other platform.
Yeah, it's like, okay, are you supposed to do vertical posts, horizontal posts,
videos,
no more hashtags? Hashtags are passe.
Hashtags are out on Instagram. You can do one or two.
And I still, we still have some people around that do hashtag space it's space,
Stop.
space. I'm not saying off the right one, but they put spaces in between the entire thing after the hashtag. Doesn't work that way, guys. Maybe somebody will learn that. Hopefully they're watching the show.
Okay, so that's my life.
Man, looks like we're in the minority here.
What's that?
Everybody else likes TikTok.
I mean, Mom's always been the one who said, no TikTok, no TikTok. And because of that, I didn't get the WDWpov TikTok handle. I ended up getting WDWpov1 because some other Yahoo out there took it before I grabbed it. Thanks, Patty.
Okay, Douglas. Oh, I'm sorry, JJ. His name is JJ.
Getting Angry and Guardians of the Galaxy 3, Henry Danger and Sketch.
Okay, we're live.
The kid's 21. I mean.
Okay, so do you want to tell me
he's 21.
What have you been doing since our last show in 2022?
I don't know.
Yes, you do.
Saying movie lines.
Saying movie.
You just said since 2022. That's been 4 years.
Yeah, that's I can't even hardly remember what's.
He's been saying movie lines. Okay, so why don't we tell them about?
Okay, Steve, we'll talk after the show.
Why don't you tell everyone about what you have been doing? Last year, you were in some plays, right?
Right.
What place were you in? What place were you in?
The Little Mermaid and Mary Poppins Jr.
Okay, and the Little Mermaid was what were you?
In what?
Well, in the Little Mermaid,
one of the sailors.
One of the sailors, and his dad got to be a sailor too. Huh?
I was a sailor too. And let's see.
Zave.
Can we remember?
And
some
so
of
is Zave.
Zave?
Yes.
Who's Zave?
I'm trying to remember that song.
Do you know who Zave is, Dad?
Who was Zave?
Who was what?
Zave. He said Zave was a sailor.
Oh, Zave. Yeah, it was one of the other kids.
Oh, okay.
There were like 2 or 3 other kids and another adult that was portrayed as sailor. I was sort of like the head sailor. I actually was like pointing out. Jack was using a mop and he was swabbing the deck, and I was pointing out spots that weren't clean. I do this with my fingers, and yeah, it was fun. So we got to sing songs and dance, and then. Go ahead. What did he do?
Then Mary Poppins Jr. The theater, the community theater. Go ahead, sit up. Okay, the community theater that does these plays, they do special needs plays. And The Little Mermaid was not a special needs play, but Mary Poppins Jr. was. And you got the role of, who were you?
Bert.
Bert. He was one of, that's top billing there, folks. He was him and Mary Poppins were the top cast members. And I gotta say, like the first week of rehearsals, he was done with his book. He didn't need the book anymore. He had almost every line and every song memorized right off the bat, and did an incredible job. He sort of made up some of his own dance steps. They had a choreographer come out. He sort of threw some of that stuff out the window, and he led the group into some other dance steps. It was interesting.
What was your favorite song?
In what?
In Mary Poppins Jr. What was your favorite song in the play?
I'm gonna
you drink some water.
You've got to. If you're going to sing a song, you got to drink water.
What was your favorite song? In Mary Poppins Jr.
Jolly Holiday.
Do you want to sing a little?
Oh, it's a jolly holiday with Mary. Mary makes your heart so light. When the day is gray and ordinary, Mary makes the sun shine bright. Oh, happiness is blooming all around her. The daffodils are smiling at the dove. When Mary holds your hand, you feel so grand. Your heart starts beating like a big brass band. Oh, it's a jolly holiday with Mary. No wonder that it's Mary that we love.
There you go.
Okay, you have a question. Was it different remembering the lines of a play you were in versus watching movies? Okay, so I don't know how he remembers lines from a movie. He will watch the movie. He doesn't always have the captions on, but he'll know the lines. Now, because the plays are slightly different and sometimes they have different lines, we had a script and every day we went through the script. Was it hard to remember the lines for the play?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It was different, though. I mean, the words were different than the movie. So, yeah, there were some things that he had to sort of unlearn because, he knows pretty much all the words from most Disney movies.
The Curiosity Shop, is that what it's called? If that isn't in the movie, and some of those lines in there were different.
Mm-hmm.
There were some hard words, and sometimes, even with movies, sometimes in his brain, he learns a line that he thinks he knows, but the words may be wrong, and it sometimes takes him a while to relearn it.
Yeah. And then the Supercalifragilistic song was different than it is in the actual movie.
Lucky I was.
Supercalifragilistic.
I don't know the words.
You don't know the words.
Yeah, that one was tough. You had to learn a special version of it for the play. Yeah, and then he did the chimney sweep thing. Yeah, he had all kind of. It was great. It was great watching him in the play. I'll have to at some point
more clips.
Pop some pictures and clips from it. Yeah, at some point in the future, and we can show you guys. But it was great to be there. So
okay. So do you want to tell them about the next play you're going to be in?
Frozen.
We just had our first practice tonight. Just got home around 8:30 or a little after 8. So yeah, that's actually, we normally do our shows at 8 o'clock. And in the past, we've always done our shows 8 o'clock. And so yeah, that's why we bumped the show to 9, is because we've got practices the rest of the month, pretty much every night from 6 to 8. So what was that about the closed captioning? I missed that.
No, he knows how to put closed captioning on, and if he's struggling with the word, he might put it on to see what the word is.
Yeah, sometimes he might get a word or a phrase wrong, like reindeer swamp, the old reindeer swamp one, which is from the song All Star, which actually is supposed to be. I don't even know the real words.
What's the real words for reindeer swamp?
Brain gets smart.
Your brain gets smart, but your head gets dumb.
But for the longest time, he would say reindeer swamp, but your head gets dumb.
No,
so, yeah.
He would just say reindeer swamp.
Yeah.
And we didn't even know what that meant. Who are you playing in Frozen?
Do you know who, Dad?
It was just our first practice tonight. So we really don't know exactly.
Ice cutters.
One
of the ice cutters.
Yeah, we're going to be ice cutters. We're going to be in we're going to be in the coronation scene, doing some song and dance routines. We're going to be doing a lot of song and dance stuff. We're not named characters in this particular play, but then there will be another special needs one coming up here in probably March, April timeframe. So we'll see what that one is. I'm hoping it's a good Disney flick or something that Jack likes and might be interested in trying out for that. So anyway. So what else is going on?
Plays, huh?
Yes.
So that's about it for him, huh?
Yeah. That pretty much covers his work and activities, I would say. But that circles us back around to what are we doing activity-wise? Addison. Hey, do you remember Addison from the Llama Club?
Yeah, Addison is watching.
You want to say hi?
Hi. What?
Addison.
Hi, Addison.
You know Addison and her sister.
The twins?
Yes.
Yes.
Addison is watching. And she came and watched you at the play, too.
Do you know how old Addison is?
I'm not sure.
I'm going to say 20 or 21.
21, 22-ish, somewhere in there.
I don't know. It seems like they just graduated last year, but it could have been longer.
I know. Again, we haven't been here for 3 years on the show, so I mean.
We don't ask us about time. We have no clue. Hi, Nevaeh. Addison is 21. See, Marcus is sleeping. No, he isn't. He is popping up those little things.
Yeah, he's in charge. He's running the show over here on another screen. He's doing all kind of stuff.
Nevaeh says hi.
I'm the tech guy.
Hi, Nevaeh.
That made him laugh. Okay, so activities. So one of the things that we started doing, we are sort of athletes now, aren't we?
Yeah, sort of athletes.
So I never did any sports growing up. We had animals, and we worked and did school and took care of the animals, and we you guys stop it. Oh my goodness. You see what I even when I'm not in the room with them, I'm dealing with it. So we never did sports. Well, when my sister was running for prosecutor, she started a bocce team. Now, does everybody know what bocce is?
I do.
And then after she won, she doesn't have the time to have a bocce team. And Jeff took it over with his
tier 2 technology is now.
And so Marcus and
sponsor.
JJ are playing bocce with us.
Yes, we are.
Nevaeh
bocce
turned
kings
18
now.
yesterday. Marcus, we have balloons and streamers and fireworks for Nevaeh?
Oh, we could pull something up here. That's right. Her birthday was yesterday, wasn't it? Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. We should sing happy birthday.
I don't have anything on my end that I can see.
So we're playing bocce. That's my big activity. Marcus, Nevaeh gets fireworks. Where are the balloons? I want balloons.
I don't have balloons.
Come on.
We can pull up Olaf there. He's singing happy birthday.
I want to know why we don't have birthday cake.
Okay, this is probably illegal, but are you ready?
Yes.
Happy birthday.
No, that went into the public domain.
Is it public domain now?
It is.
All right. Happy birthday to you.
To Nevaeh? Go ahead.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Nevaeh.
Happy birthday to you. Okay, that was
You can't blame me for that because I didn't even sing.
that was spot on.
That
That was spot on. I hope she enjoyed that.
Okay. Marcus, you got any activities you're doing?
Not really, no.
Yes. What are you collecting now?
And I know we're a few days late, but Happy New Year.
Why do we
everybody.
have that?
I don't know.
Why do we have that
I
just
just
loaded into the
It's
thing?
there. I loaded that. I loaded that at least 5 years ago. This is the first
Okay,
time we
Marcus,
probably used it.
What are your activities?
What are your activities? What are you doing besides bocce? Because you're playing bocce too.
Are you collecting?
You drink coffee. He goes to drink coffee.
I make coffee at home.
Are you collecting some cards?
Yeah. Not exactly proud of that.
Why?
I don't know. I feel like there's other stuff I could be doing, but I'm having fun with that.
Well, Stan builds Legos.
What?
Does Stan build Legos?
Yeah, Stan does Legos.
Yeah, I'm still playing video games and all that jazz.
So you can never be too old to do fun things. Right?
Yeah.
I mean, I still like building rockets.
Mary wants to know what kind of cards.
Right.
Pokemon cards.
Pokemon cards.
Because I already know what most of them are anyway, but I don't know what the cards do.
He's been, getting a few that are, halfway decent as far as value.
Plan on reselling those.
Are you going to? Okay.
Yeah. I have a couple listed right now.
Okay. So he's, it's a hobby, and he might make a few bucks, maybe. Or he might, maybe break even, at least pay for his fun.
Addiction.
So, addiction. Okay.
No, I'm not like other people. I'm not like the other people I've seen so far, where the store owner was popping a couple packs open every once in a while.
What? Like giving them because they come so often, or
no, not giving them.
Okay, we have 12 minutes to talk about.
We got to hurry.
We have 12 minutes.
My activities. Okay, here are my activities. I'm playing bocce too. I'm the team captain, and I have the weight of the team on my shoulders.
The weight of the team.
The weight of the team on my shoulders. If I make one decision, half the team thinks it's stupid and the other half thinks it's great.
Do I?
I make another decision and the other half of the team thinks it's stupid and the other half thinks it's great.
Mark, Jeff, none of us think any of your decisions are great.
Steve, I do. It's just I haven't done anything with it in like a few months.
Oh, the video game?
Yeah,
channel?
I haven't posted an actual video in over a year. Haven't live streamed or anything in a few months. It's just, I don't know. You can't turn every thing you enjoy into some sort of side hustle to try and make money off of it.
Yeah, like we're making anything on this. It's fun.
Streaming every once in a while just to interact with other people while you're playing a game. That can be fun, but other than that, you're not expecting to get big or anything.
And look, Dick Van Dyke, he's too old for Legos.
That's just a suggestion.
Yeah, he might choke on the parts. I think he's too old, and I think at that point you might choke on the pieces. So,
who might, Dad?
What's that?
Are you kidding or not, Dad?
I'm kidding.
Choke on what, Dad?
Yes, the Cleveland Browns head coach, Kevin Stefanski, lost his job this morning. I mean, when you win only about, what is it, like 6 or 8 games in 2 seasons of football, that's not a good record. So, yeah,
okay,
you're going to go.
Okay. We, since our last show, have only been to Disney twice. Only twice. This is since, again, December 2022. So we went first was January 2023.
End of January 2023.
And September 2024.
So it was about 18 months, roughly, year and a half-ish. We did that last trip, the one in the fall. Did we see Mary? I think we might have.
Yes.
Yeah, we saw Mary.
Yes, and that was for our 40th anniversary.
That was
we were married 40. At that point, we were married 40 years. It's now 41.
41 years. Yeah, so it was September 2024. That was it. And that was
for my birthday, my 39th birthday.
Yeah,
right before I started working and everything went downhill.
Yeah. So yeah, we got to see Mary and Steve and Nevaeh. We saw John Sakari was there at the same time. We got to see him.
Halloween was going on for some reason before October.
Yeah, it was. Halloween starts in August now. I don't know if you know that. It does. It starts in August. 2 years for Stan. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. It just
Money.
For money. Yeah. For whatever reason, we just haven't been able to go as often as we'd like. Yeah.
Well, it is harder with the work I am doing too to go at certain times.
Right. Well, that's because politics and all that stuff you've got going pretty much constantly now.
Well,
they were still building Tron.
Why are you doing that? Stop it.
I'm practicing.
Okay, so
watch this.
They still kind of are building Tron, even at this point, aren't they?
Okay, so will you stop? He's getting annoying, isn't he? Everyone tell him he's getting annoying. Disney Cruise, December 2026. That sounds exciting.
Oh, which ship? Which ship?
When we were there in January 2023, did we see Tina Brown?
We did. We did. And we went to we met them for dinner.
Raglan Road?
No, that was last. No, that was in the fall. No, that was in 24.
We met them at
the Riviera.
Yes.
We met them at the restaurant at the Riviera. That's first time we were over there.
Oh no, Stan's just going abroad.
Okay, so
what's he doing with abroad?
Would you go to Hong Kong or Tokyo if you were just doing
so he hasn't been to Walt Disney World, but he's been to Disney.
I would not go to Hong Kong.
Really? But you want to go? I know you want to go to Japan, right?
Yeah, but I'd also like to go to Japan just to go to Japan.
I know you would. I know.
We would.
I could not care less about going to Tokyo Disneyland.
Okay, so those are our last two trips, and so it will be 18 months.
He's been to Disney. He's been to Disney.
Oh, he went to European Canada.
Euro Disney.
He went to European Canada? What is European Canada?
Paris.
Okay.
We're getting toward the end of the show here. I need to do something. I've been teasing it for.
No, wait. He went to European Quebec. I'm sorry.
European Quebec. Okay, I've been teasing this all night. I got to do this. Ready? Gaston. There we go.
So Mary didn't say which.
Kill the beast. Kill the beast.
Mary, are you still there? Can you tell us what ship you booked on? Or don't you want people to know? Because you don't want people to book on the same ship.
Yeah, we might try to get on that ship, and that's not going to be good. She wouldn't like that.
So when is our next trip?
February.
When is our next trip?
JJ just said it.
What did he say?
Go ahead.
February.
And we are not going alone.
No, we are not. This is going to be a multi-generational, multi-family unit trip to Disney World.
Our daughter and her husband and the two little boys are going. And
Getting angry and Guardians.
The two little boys are 2.5.
Yes, they are.
2.5 and.
As in next month, yeah.
And 2.5 and what? 8 months? 9 months? Yes, next month. Oh my goodness.
Yes, for a drum roll.
Okay, so my question is, does anyone go with strollers? Is anyone watching with a stroller?
I don't think so, but we could ask. But yeah, Stan, this as in this February. Yes.
And we are staying. This is the bigger drum roll. Why don't we have them guess where we're staying?
Okay, where are we staying on this trip?
They're going
Getting angry and Guardians of the Galaxy 3, Henry Danger and Sketch.
Oh, the treasure.
Okay, so the last time we stayed at this resort, we are staying on site.
Yes, we are staying on site.
Is that Dad doing the drum roll?
Yes.
Marcus. No, not the Grand Floridian. We have never stayed at the Grand Floridian.
That is one of the very few that we have not been to. We've been to we've been to a lot of the resorts. We really have. And we've had a
when
nice.
Marcus was 5, we stayed at this resort, and we have not been back since then to that resort. And he said when he was 5, this is my favorite Disney resort.
Well, they've all changed so much in the last 20 years. So
yes.
Let's ask if this isn't actually a recording from Disney World, but does anyone? That's the sound. Oh, I love that sound.
Change your background.
We don't have one preloaded in here. I wasn't in charge of this.
Somebody did say, I saw somebody said something there. There we go. Pat, the puzzle maker.
Which I will share this little tidbit.
Getting angry and Guardians of the Galaxy 3, Henry Danger sketch.
Yes.
I erroneously believed. I don't know why that's there. I erroneously believed that booking Sunday through Friday, it is the Polynesian.
Yes.
Booking Sunday through Friday got us the best deals. And so every time I would sit down
to the Galaxy 3
to look, that's how I would look, Sunday through Friday. And for some reason, the day that I booked it, I decided to look Saturday through Thursday. And when I tell you the difference was $5,000, if we went Sunday through Friday, it would have been $5,000 more for the same amount of days, same tickets, everything. So we're getting there on a Saturday, and we're supposed to check out on Thursday. Yes, $5,000, and that's part of why I'm not paying that much more. So we just weren't booking. Because I like a deal.
I like a deal too.
Yes.
I like a deal.
Yes.
You know, it says
applause.
Do you know what applause means?
What does applause mean?
Applause means what?
That's what applause means. Okay.
This is also applause. There you go.
People are still guessing for some reason.
It is the Poly. The Poly.
One room. We are not. We can all sleep in one room for how many nights?
Is it 5 nights or 6 nights? I think it's 5 days. I think it's 6 nights.
Tuesday, Wednesday.
5 days, 5 nights.
It's 5 nights.
22, 23, 24, 25, and then check out the 26th. Wait. 23, 24. Yeah. Yeah. 6 nights, isn't it? We check in the 21st. So we the night of the 21st, 22nd, 23rd, 24th, 25th. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we check out 26. So yeah, 5 nights.
So 5 nights.
Yeah. Unless we extended a day or two, which we're looking at, possibilities. Maybe on the front end or the back end.
Why is Stan still guessing?
Well, okay. So I'm looking at, so French Quarter we have been to. Yacht Beach Club we've been to. What else?
We have been to French Quarter. We've been to Riverside. We've been to, I think, all the moderates, except, is the Riviera considered a moderate?
Not sure. We have not been to the Riviera yet, though. That's one of the newer ones.
We've been to Pop. We've been to All-Star Music and All-Star Movies.
Mm-hmm.
We have not been to All-Star. We have been to Old Key West. Yes.
No, that's a crappy picture.
Let's see. We've been to
Key West.
Art of Animation. We've been to several times, including twice in a Cars suite Both times, however, we didn't
too.
actually book it. So it was interesting. It was a little bit of a pixie dust kind of thing on 2 different occasions over the course of maybe 10 years that we ended up getting switched into a car suite. So that was pretty cool.
We have been to
Coronado Springs, I think you mentioned.
Caribbean Beach.
Animal Kingdom Lodge. Which one was it? You remember? Was it Jumbo House?
Holly, where are you staying?
Oh, the horror. A moderate resort.
We really worked hard to try to get to as many as we can. We have not been to. We've been to the Yacht and Beach Club.
Why am I still here?
Is movies isn't a moderate.
No, movies is low end. Movies. What's the other one? Across from Art of Animation, across from that Hourglass.
Pop Century.
Pop Century. Yeah, we've been there several times.
Yes.
That's a value.
We've been. Yeah, it's a value.
It shouldn't haul away garbage. It should be.
So we have stayed in Beach Club, Yacht Club, Polynesian, Contemporary. You know what? They really are. It isn't horrible. The rooms are smaller, but it's not horrible. They're all nice.
As long as you want to sleep like this the whole night.
No, sir.
I remember the first time we stayed at one of the Pop Century hotels.
It wasn't the sleeping. It was the navigating around the room.
You got to admit, the first time I think we were in a Pop Century hotel, you felt like you were slumming it. No, you were. But we've been there other times since then, and okay, it seems I think they've fixed it up. It's nicer now. But I remember that one time we went. I think it was the first time. It was like,
okay, so
Pop Century is pretty cool. Pop Century and Art of Animation are, I guess, like sister resorts.
We have not been to things like Bay Lake, but we've been to the Contemporary.
Right.
Boulder Ridge.
Yes, the Contemporary.
Disney's
maybe
Wilderness
50
Lodge.
years ago.
What?
The Contemporary, maybe 50 years ago. It was.
We've never stayed at the Wilderness Lodge.
We've almost stayed there several times.
The only thing,
but we never quite make it. I don't know why. We always end up at the last minute, if we had a reservation there, switching to somewhere else.
Because the last time we got a better deal with the food plan, but it wasn't at
where was that at?
Wilderness
Was that
Lodge.
Beach Club we ended up going to instead?
whenever I hear the Contemporary,
Yes.
all I can think of now is
We've never been at Boardwalk.
I am not a crook. I am not a crook.
Who has hot water? Never at Boardwalk.
We've never been to we've gone to the boardwalk. We've walked through the boardwalk. We've walked along the boardwalk, in the boardwalk, but not stayed at the boardwalk.
We stayed at Coronado Springs probably the most times, and that's because we used to have a conference there that we went to.
Yeah.
When we've never stayed at the Grand Floridian. We did stay at Saratoga Springs.
Right. That was a week-long trip. I remember that one.
We stayed at Port Orleans Riverside before it was Riverside.
I hope Guardians of the Galaxy 3
No.
one is
Did we?
easy for me.
We
next
stayed at
month.
Dixieland. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think we did when it was Dixie Landings.
We did stay
We
at
ended up
the
at French Quarter and Riverside, but I don't think it was ever. I don't think we were there when it was Dixie Landings. I don't think.
We stayed at Fort Wilderness, but that was before they yanked out the cabins and put in those new things.
Yeah, they took out what looked like log cabins. I know they were fake, but they looked like log cabins, and now it looks like a mobile home on the outside. The inside looks great, and even when they were log cabins, the inside was remarkably big. You're looking at this thing and you're like, there's not a lot of room. And when you get inside, it's got a nice full kitchen and had a nice bedroom with bunk beds and another bed, and it had a lot of room in it.
Did we stay? We stayed at the Swan, right? Did
Swan
we ever?
Dolphin, yeah.
We stayed. One? Did we stay at both of them?
I don't think so. I think it was always one or the other, and I can't remember which one it was. Might have been the Dolphin. I don't know, but it's pretty much the same thing.
Okay.
We also stayed at a couple of resorts that were not like fully Disney, but they were. I'm trying to remember what they were. I mean, they were still on property. Still got the benefits. Wasn't the stuff over near Disney Springs area? It was another area.
But we also stayed at the Disney Inn.
Oh, geez, yeah, the Disney Inn, when it was the Disney Inn, and that was before it was basically converted mostly for like basically military.
Getting Angry in Guardians of the Galaxy 3, people. Henry Danger and Sketch.
Yeah, gee, that was a long time ago.
What was that? 19.
It's got to be in the late 80s.
86. That was 86. Was it before kids? Was I pregnant?
I think you might have been. Might have been, yeah.
May of 1987. May of 1987.
Bored, aren't you?
Well, you've gone almost 10 minutes over.
Okay, we are over.
That's not bad. That's not bad. 10 minutes over is like.
Well, when you're starting at 9 o'clock.
No, you didn't start at 9. He started late.
I started the stream at 9. I let the music roll for a few minutes, and then we stared.
Before it was Shades of Green.
Right.
And
right.
it had
Angry in Guardians of the
Didn't it have some of the Seven Dwarves?
Yeah, the dwarves were on the sign. I still have a picture of it somewhere. It's going to be in an old, film developed picture, so it's not on digital. I could scan it, and we might have scanned it at some point and
we
put it
used
online.
To, we when you used to take pictures with film, you didn't take a lot of pictures.
No, because you paid for the film, you paid for the developing. So when you took a picture, you were trying to take a picture, not click, 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 and then, I like one of those, but, it doesn't cost you a penny anymore. But the bad thing is, though, and this is what sort of bothers me a little bit, you end up with all these digital pictures. I've got several terabyte like 10 to 15 to 20 terabyte hard drives with pictures and videos and all kind of stuff on it. When do we look at them? Not that often. But when you have that physical print in your hand, it's different. Anyway, Steve was talking about the resort thing where you go to the water parks on your day of arrival. I know they were doing that for 2025. I'm not 100% sure if that's still happening for 26, but I hope it is, because that would be nice to be able to.
Yes.
Well, you didn't even say, you didn't even finish saying who was coming with us on the trip, did you?
I said our daughter and son-in-law and their 2 little kids.
I think we were joking around and I wasn't paying attention. Sorry.
But they will probably not go everywhere with us because it will be much harder.
Well, when you're with a 2-year-old and a not even 1-year-old, yeah. Yeah, the big albums of pictures.
Getting Angry and
stuff in a closet somewhere.
Guardians of the Galaxy 3, Henry Danger and Sketch, November 1st.
Stan, no, they're not staying at the Polynesian. They are staying.
No. They're doing Art of Animation, right?
I believe so.
Guardians of the Galaxy 3, Henry Danger and Sketch, November 7th.
Our daughter's husband has never, ever, ever been to Disney.
This is his
Guardians
first
of the Galaxy 3, Henry Danger and Sketch,
ever.
November 8th.
So that'll be interesting.
He's really excited too. He's done his research and he has a list of things he wants to do. Like he has very specific lists, like eat Mickey ice cream bar.
Yeah. He's given his whole list of things, and it's like, oh, that's easy, no problem. Oh, ride the teacups. Oh, no big deal. That's easy.
He wants to see Chippendale, Donald Duck. So
we're going to try and see Donald maybe at over at Epcot in the Mexico
Guardians of the Galaxy 3, Henry Danger and
I don't know if he's still there a lot, but he used to be.
November 21st.
Okay, so do you remember the first time you walked into Mexico and you saw that sky and the
Guardians of the Galaxy 3, Henry
the
Danger
volcano
and
with the sky in the
November
background?
22nd.
Do you remember the first time you saw inside Mexico at Epcot?
When?
I don't know.
I can remember it like it was yesterday.
Yeah,
Food and Wine Festival, climbing up those giant steps.
What's he saying? Do you remember when you saw that the first time?
No.
No.
He's remembering the time he climbed up during the Food and Wine after he had a
Guardians of the Galaxy 3, Henry Danger
outside steps.
November 30th.
Good times.
Yeah. Somehow Disney forgot he was banned, and we snuck him back in. So
you can go, honey. You don't have to stay.
Getting angry.
He gets to leave.
Henry Danger and Sketch.
What did you say?
He gets to leave.
You are stuck there in the Grand Floridian lobby.
Oh man!
Somebody I work with is going to be.
So do you, Marcus? Do you remember the first?
Nobody
you know. Oh, somebody from work. Nice. Somebody from his work, or used to work where he is down at the.
Is going to be down there.
Grand Floridian.
Marcus,
so might have to
do
stop.
You remember the first time you walked into Mexico?
No. I remember walking into it.
First time I walked into Mexico, I couldn't get back over the fence. I got stuck.
No, come on, for real. When you in Epcot, when you walked into Mexico,
it was really, really, really cool. I mean, it was like, you're inside there. You felt like you were outside. You saw the whole, like the sky and the volcano and the lava and the lights and all that stuff. It was like really, really cool. Disney parts of Disney World make you go wow. Well, I'll tell you what, even like Mexico is one of them. You walked through the tunnel. First day.
You skipped through the tunnel.
What?
You skipped through the tunnel.
You skip through the tunnel. You go on the main street and you see the castle at the end of Main Street. And, it could be the first time or the 100th time you've seen it. And you're like, yay, we're home. It's like, let's have some fun today. So that's another cool.
Oh, Jordan asked about the fire truck. Is it our grandson wants to see is there a fire truck? Do they pull the fire truck out of the fire station?
I think there was one or two times in our last maybe 5 to 10 years worth of trips where we were at the Magic Kingdom in the morning, and what's the guy's name? We have pictures with him.
Chief Smokey.
Chief Smokey, thank you. We have pictures with Chief Smokey. I'm doubting it. I mean, we have pictures of him and the Main Street mayor, God rest his soul. I'm pretty sure on the fire truck. I'm going to have to pull those up.
Chief Smokey still went into the Plaza restaurant.
Chief Smokey went into the Plaza restaurant a couple times that we were there. Again, in the morning, you got to go. If you could do the Plaza restaurant in the morning of like for breakfast-ish time frame.
Breakfast?
Chief Smokey is there.
You mean like early lunch?
Yeah, early lunch. And who the suffragette woman.
Used to be the mayor.
Remember her?
I don't remember her.
Yes, I have pictures of her.
We have pictures with her too. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think those are some of the few times I remember the fire truck going around Main Street, curving around and, around in front of the castle and then coming back. Dino Land was like that. You have all this nature, and then you go around the corner, and bam, yep, the color. Except Stan doesn't know how to spell color right. He uses a U in it. Don't tell him, though. We'll keep that a secret. Oh, my goodness. What's
the original World of Disney store from Disney Springs?
Oh, man, yeah.
One of my wow moments at Walt Disney World. Wow.
The shopping center formerly known as Downtown Disney.
Oh, it was something before Downtown Disney.
Oh, yeah. What was it called?
Wasn't it the Village?
It's the marketplace, I thought, or something like.
No,
Disney Village. Disney Village. Yeah, it was Disney Village. But yeah, Caleb, yeah, that was when they remodeled World of Disney. Yeah, that was sad. I was not happy with what they did with it. 'Cause, you'd walk in there and there was just all kind of cool Disney related stuff on the ceilings, on the walls, on the shelves. It was a wow kind of store to walk into.
You said Doug loudly for or not.
I want to say even I know Pandora's not that new, but I remember the first time we got to go to a preview. And, you're looking at this stuff and waterfalls coming down. And that was pretty cool. That was a good wow moment.
The more I look at the floating rocks, the more I look at them and I say, those aren't floating.
I like the one floating rock with the face on it, though.
Like, I'm not gonna diminish the fact that it's impressive they got it built,
right?
But it doesn't look like they're floating.
Okay.
If you look at them for longer than 2 seconds.
I sit here and wonder, how do you maintain that stuff? Really, how do you maintain it and have confidence that
it's not just going to fall over?
Yeah, these beams and stuff that are holding this stuff all together isn't just going to go.
Well, thanks for that. Now we won't walk under it.
I don't want to walk under it anyway.
So it was Lake Buena Vista Shopping Village from 1975 to 1977.
Okay.
Then it was Walt Disney World Village from 1977 to 1989. So the first time we went.
Which most people said Disney Village for short. Yeah.
Blaming her for yelling.
And then it was Disney Village Marketplace from 89 to 97. And then it became Downtown Disney from 97 to 2015. And it's been Disney Springs from 2015. I think it's been Disney Springs for probably too long. It's time for a rename.
We were there. Yeah, we were there the day that they changed the name. Remember?
Yes.
They had those.
I have
Disney
pictures.
Springs. I do too. They had Disney Springs white and blue banners all over the place, and yeah, we were there during the name change.
Every single time, it's like things have been good for too long. It's like when every company changes their logo, things have been good for too long.
Anyway, Stan was talking about the pirate, the ship.
We don't want to talk about the Indiana Jones boulder.
It's too noisy.
When you're saying movie lights in the background, you could go in the kitchen and sit
have you? Okay, Stan brings this. So anyway, Stan mentioned about the pirate ship room in Pirates of the Caribbean. That is pretty cool. You come down, you opens up to that big pirate ship battle. That's pretty cool. But yeah, talking about the rock thing over at Indiana Jones Stunt Spectacular at Hollywood Studios.
We weren't talking about that.
We weren't. What?
We weren't talking about the Indiana Jones Stunt Spectacular, were we?
No, we weren't.
We weren't. We were talking about the stuff
where we're talking about the rocks at the floating rocks in Pandora. And Stan said it was going to fall like an Indy boulder.
Yeah. If you watch the comments, if you looked at the screen, you'd see. But yeah, no. Did you see the revised show where the smoke and the fire and everything's going on, and Indy just sort of like walks down that trench and then just drops down into where the hole is? No rock, nothing, no boulder. It's pretty unspectacular. I hope they bring Boulder back before we go in February, because
I do Toy Story Mania. When you walked in there the first time, did you not wow, but more of a like it was just fascinating to me how much detail they put in the queue, and then the Mr. Potato Head was just awesome.
The Mr. Potato Head was pretty cool. You're talking about the ride itself, or you're talking about the land?
No, the ride itself.
The original ride before they built Toy Story Land.
Yes.
Around it.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, Mr. Potato Head was cool. That was fun. I was going to say, as far as Toy Story Land, though, they made it so realistic that they didn't put any umbrellas or anything up, because, you wouldn't have that in miniaturized Toy Story Land, would you? So they just didn't put any umbrellas or anything, and people were dying of heat exhaustion. So, and to make it look realistic.
I'm trying to think of some of the things. Like, I know the first time we saw the castle, but it was different. You didn't see the castle the same way because there were trees in front of it.
Right. And we have some old pictures when the trees were there, and there's certain angles. You're walking down Main Street, you can't see hardly any of the castle. When you get up closer to it, it's just, there's so many big trees around it, you couldn't even see it. It was, that was amazing.
Okay, I'm trying to think of some of the other things. I'm going through a list.
Now, here's the thing. We usually are the ones keeping the show running for like hours and hours.
It's 10:23. We should.
I'm usually the one keeping the show running for hours.
What do you mean we?
I'm usually the one keeping the show running for hours and hours. Who's doing it now?
It's me. I'll admit it. It's me.
Whoop, that way. Oh man. But we are having fun. I'm glad we started this up again.
And you were the reason we didn't start it, because every time we talked about it, every time we talked about it, what did you say?
I said I wanted to at least get a few things out there to, like, at least publicize it a little bit. You were just like, hey, it's Monday. Let's do a show tonight. And I'm like, eh. And then it was always sort of like, okay, it's Monday rolls around and it's just, there's so much stuff going on.
Steve, I can guarantee it will not be 3 years. It'll be longer.
Maybe 20. Yeah.
No, we intend to do a show next Monday.
Yes, we do. And we might even have something planned. I mean, this is pretty good. Your agenda here was spot on. It helped keep us on track.
And next week, when we do the show, it will be the 150th episode.
It will. This was 149.
I need to be up early tomorrow.
150. 150. Not too shabby. Especially considering that includes a 3-year hiatus. So
that means we've been doing this for far too long.
He's got to get up early tomorrow. You know that?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
So, Marcus, say goodnight.
Wait. You know how we say goodnight?
Oh my goodness, we're doing this again.
Yes, we're doing.
We have to bring this back. I thought we canceled it. I thought that was one of the stipulations when we got picked up by Zuby or ZV.
Yes, one time.
Say any random assortment of two syllables, and you'll make up a new free streaming service.
ZB. Yeah, one of those things. I'll sing it myself. I'll do it solo.
Wait.
What? You're gonna do it with me?
No.
Are you gonna do it with me?
No.
What?
I'm removing myself from this.
Not if I do it first.
She just disappeared.
No, I didn't.
Oh, Marcus cut you off.
She said, I'm going to remove myself from this. Not if I do it first.
Oh, she just made it. We're almost done with the show, but I'm going to do this. I got to do this just for Annette from the Jersey Shore. Gaston. There you go. Well, I'm glad you made it, even though it is the tail end of the show. But you can always watch it. You know,
Is she still talking as if she's on the show?
who, Mom?
Yeah.
I don't know. Do you want back? Do you want back in? You
No,
want to stay out?
I don't care. I wasn't talking.
Okay.
I drank some more coffee.
Kill the beast. Kill the beast. Oh my goodness. 3 years. I've been waiting 3 years to do that. 3 long years.
I know, Stan. I know.
Here we go. You ready?
I
won and a two and a. Now it's time to say goodbye to all our company.
Yeah, I don't know how it goes anymore.
M-I-C. See you real soon. K-Y.
Why?
Because we love you.
Yeah.
We like you?
That's how the song goes, I thought. M-O-U-S-E.
He's taking his chair out. Well, good night, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. After 3 long years, he's going to kill himself walking out the door here with this chair. But thank you again. It's glad to see everybody that was here, and we just glad to be back. So, Caleb, glad to see you as well. Everybody that joined us tonight. And if you're watching this as a recording and you missed the show, just remember we will be back next Monday night, at least for January, at 9 p.m. Because we have play practice from 6 to 8. Myself and Douglas, Jack on doing the Frozen play that he's going to be in. So we will be busy and have to push the show back to 9. And we'll see what we'll figure it out from there. If maybe February we decide to pull it back to 8, we might keep it at 9. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, good night, everybody. Thanks for being here.